It's now 1 o'clock on the 10th, Wednesday the 10th, and we are, myself and Jason, at Southampton Central Station, and we are going to go Route 24, Route 24 all the way to Bristol, and we're doing it over 3 days. So it's going to be very easy. We booked in hotels 2 nights, and we're doing like 30 miles a day on the flat. So it's now 5:15, and we are we're in Romsey, of which we were saying we thought was halfway to our destination, and it's not. We still got loads to go.
It's about.
So we've done like 10 miles. So we've been in.
The very most we've done 10 miles.
Romsey, you're right. It's nothing.
It's nothing. I know.
We've done about 10 miles. What was our top tip?
Getting out of Southampton is a nightmare. So don't start in the middle of Southampton. Start on the edge of Southampton at Southampton Airport train station, and then you'll avoid some hideous big roads. That's the top tip.
So where are we, Jason?
We're in Lottisfont in Hampshire.
Yeah, and we've just stopped off at the cycle lane, so it's Route 24 that we're going on all the way now. It'll be 24 all the way. And we passed this Norman?
12th century.
12th century church, which I thought was very nice. Ooh, and I just saw there was a skull over here. Oh, yes. Look at that, it's so cool. Let's have a look inside the church. Yeah, so it's very nice. There's the religion, though. But there's just so much bad to it, you know, the killing and stuff. But it's nice just to stop off.
I've got a pain in my knee. What does that mean? It's in there somewhere. And this is meant to be my good knee, not my bad knee. That's my bad knee.
It means you're alive. You
It's
can
an
feel
omen.
pain. Right. And we've arrived in Salisbury at Salisbury Cathedral, which looks great. I've got a puncture. Maybe it was a nail or something, I don't know. So the last mile we've walked, and we're looking for a pub now. So.
I think it's gone wonderfully well. Once we got out of the city and onto the quiet country lanes, it's been really quite idyllic. And it is still quite idyllic. Get some shots of that. Never mind taking shots of me. We assume that this would have originally all been painted and perhaps gilded. But I think it looks nicer the way it is. There you go.
Okay, this is day 2. We got up and we had breakfast. You know the puncture that I had yesterday? I fixed that, and then it blew up. So that wasn't good. So I went to a bike shop, got them to fix it. They were great. And then we cycled up to this fort.
We're in Old Sarum, which is a hill fort above Salisbury in Wiltshire, and it's approximately 5,000 years old. That is the middle of it. That huge thing there, that's just one bit right in the middle of it, and that was reinforced by the Normans. So there's an old Norman castle on top of it, and then all around us here, you probably can't see it particularly well on the film, but there's a rampart, a huge rampart, all around the top of this hill, which must have been built by blokes with sticks and bags and just carrying stuff by hand, and it must have taken hundreds and hundreds of them years to make, because it's massive.
We are at Longleat, heading west, so we're going into the sun, and it's been another glorious day, where myself and Jason, we just can't figure out, because it's like we've been going, really, we left at 3 o'clock, and it's now 7 o'clock, and we've probably averaged about 5 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour, 7 miles an hour, I don't know. Look, I don't know, but I mean, like, walking pace is 3 miles an hour. We've been going faster than that. I think about 10. But we've been cycling. We had one break, and how? We've been cycling all fucking afternoon. It's 7 o'clock. We're not there yet. It's only 20 miles. I mean, if we did 10 miles an hour, we'd do it in 2 hours. So I don't really understand the maths. We've done a lot of road. The roads have been very quiet. So nice. And then we've done a bit of off-road as well. If you look at Route 24, you'll see that you come to a point where it goes, you've got like an alternate route. The alternate route is really nice, it takes you to the trees, so that was great. And then you come out at Longleat and actually go through the Longleat Park, and it brings you out here.
It's been wonderful today.
What would you say has been the highlight of today?
Coming down that hill just now, it was amazing!
Yeah, so Bath, 11 miles, and it says 254. Excellent. Now what we found is, here is our top tip, on the cycleway, certainly on the 24, it's good when you're on the cycleway, or like they're quiet roads, but then when you come to a junction the roads get very busy, and also the National Cycle Network stickers, they disappear, so we got lost a few times. That's definitely something to look out for. Okay, so Bath, here we come. It's very hot, 25 degrees. It's sort of like 12ish now, and it's a little bit hot to be going, and we hit a few hills as well. I'm not moaning, I'm happy, you know, it's good, but we walked up a few hills because unless you're fit, they're very steep. Okay, so we have now come off all the back roads and we are onto the canal. Look, hey, each much nicer, but I'm happy to be away from traffic.
We're just outside Bradford-on-Avon, on the Kennet-on-Avon Canal. We're back on Route 4, the famous Route 4 that goes from Reading all the way through Bristol and on to Cardiff, I think, or even on as far as the west coast of Wales.
So it's now 4 o'clock and we are in Bath. We stopped and had a bite to eat at the Jazz Cafe, very nice. And we are heading to Bristol. We think it'll take like an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Well, we've arrived. This is Bristol. It's really hot. The road is melting. Have a look. I mean, the forecast said it was 25. I think it's over 25. I think we're pushing 30 today. It's going to get hotter tomorrow. Not cycling tomorrow. Anyway, so here we go.